So here I am in day 7, 1 week. Yeah! Forgive me if I'm profusely sweating. It's damn hot in New York City today. I wanted to start by telling you that I had this huge revelation that tomatoes make the best juice. I had my soup juice yesterday, as I said I would, and it had in it a delicious blend of cilantro and kale and lemon and tomatoes and purslane and an apple to help sweeten it up, and it was very delicious. And it was interesting eating with a spoon again. I almost didn't know how to do it. That's not true. I did know how to do it. But today I wanted to switch gears a little bit and talk about privilege. Yes, privilege. And yes, this is my juice vlog. I'm doing a juice fast as a means of healing myself. And all the while, I'm abundantly aware that there are loads and loads of people who really need to be doing this who can't afford to. Or their insurance companies don't cover things like fresh fruit and vegetables because they're too busy pumping people full of drugs and things that mask the symptoms and perpetuate the problem. So many doctors and pharmaceutical companies are ignoring the fact that the best way to overcome myriad diseases like high blood pressure and high cholesterol and certain cancers and obesity is by the diet and by adopting a healthy plant-based vegan diet. Even the American Dietetic Association has come out by saying that more than once, a healthy vegan diet is the best possible way to be. I'm a vegan. I've been a vegan for 7 years. I was a vegetarian long before that. I went vegan because it was the kindest way to treat animals, and it was completely unnecessary to consume animal flesh and the byproducts of tortured animals. And the juice fast situation, obviously it's also vegan, and when I'm talking about veganism and how doctors should promote veganism, I'm not necessarily talking about juice fasting. I'm talking about the importance of eating fresh fruit and vegetables. Juice fasting is taking it one step further and just as a temporary reboot of your system. But veganism is a completely delicious and sustainable way to be and to live. I was inspired to do this juice fast after the movie Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead landed on my lap and I was able to see an advanced copy of it. This movie follows the story of two men who are morbidly obese and both have autoimmune diseases, and they're being pumped full of steroids, not surprisingly. And they decide, screw it, I'm going to turn my life around. I'm going to take my health and my life into my own hands. And so they each go on a 60-day juice fast. And I don't want to spoil the movie for you because I really think you should see it. But the results are truly astonishing. And that is what made Marianne say, and I say, okay, well, let's give this a try. I mean, obviously we're not, morbidly obese and we're pretty healthy overall, but I started to read about it and see that even healthy people get a lot of benefits from doing a juice fast, and yet so many people are not going to be able to reap the benefits that I'm feeling right now because they're not being given the right information by their doctor. The pharmaceutical companies are too busy spending the millions and millions of dollars on things like steroids and other drugs when they could be putting it into campaigns to raise awareness about the importance of plant-based foods and plant-based foods itself. Maybe they could even subsidize some of that. It's starting to really get to me. And if I were drinking right now, I would probably have a vodka tonic, but I guess cucumber juice will have to do. Wish me luck, and wish me luck for day 8.